In episode 17, I got to interview one of my favorite girls, Farai Simoyi. Farai is a designer. She's from Zimbabwe, currently based in New York. And if you know me, you know that I have a favorite t-shirt, and Farai is the designer of that t-shirt. If you've seen me wearing an I Am Because You Are, that's Farai's t-shirt. I interviewed Farai in her brand new store in Brooklyn, New York. It's called The Narativ, and it's a store she's set up to help promote African artisans and their wares to the world. One of the things that Farai shared with me, which surprised me because she's my fellow Zimbabwean girl, was what her favorite meal is. You'll be surprised too. We're going to switch things up a little bit, and we're going to go with a quick fire round. So I want you to just say the first thing that comes to mind. Don't think about it, just go. All right. Describe yourself in 3 words.
Fun. Oh my God, this is hard.
Quick.
Okay, fun, exciting, emotional.
When you hear the word successful, who's the first person you think of?
Oprah. Whew, Oprah.
Favorite book?
Oh my God. Oh, what's that one called? Where it is about the law of attraction.
The Alchemist?
Thank you, yes.
Favorite gift to give?
I like giving like homemade, handmade things, but I know sometimes people are like, really? Like, you made me like a bar of soap, but I like doing stuff like that.
And your favorite gift to receive?
Man, I also like handmade, homemade things. I just like things that are like well thought out.
Okay.
You know?
Favorite thing about the place you live?
I love the people in this neighborhood. They're super cool, chill, hi neighbor kind of thing. Yeah.
Now, as a designer, I'm interested to know what you're going to say for this one. Your favorite item of clothing?
I'm thinking too much. That's really hard. How am I supposed to say my favorite item that I own?
Yeah, the first, like if you had to, okay, you're going somewhere, what's the first thing you think, oh, I can wear that?
You know what I will say are Chloe ponchos from the Farai brand. Because literally sometimes like it doesn't matter what's going on in here. You just throw on the poncho, put on some sexy heels, and keep it moving.
Favorite time of day and why?
It's weird. I like the nighttime. I like late, like AM nighttime because like everybody's asleep. It's super quiet and I get a lot of work done.
Name 2 people you'd like to have dinner with and why?
Oprah. I want to have dinner with. I don't know. I'm really obsessed with that lady.
You and me both.
Right? And then I would definitely have to say like Bill Gates. Yeah, because he's like knows business. He's like into technology. Like I want to understand like how do you get to that? Like what's going on in your mind? Like how do you get to that level? You know? So it would be like the fun dinner with like Oprah, like Mama Oprah. She can give me like spiritual advice and like all that good stuff. And then I'm gonna meet with Bill Gates and talk about like business.
And what's your favorite meal? Talking about dinner, what's your favorite meal?
I love lasagna. Yes. Pasta.
Now that just made me do a double take. Like,
is that
girl
weird?
From Zimbabwe, and you're like, I love lasagna?
I love lasagna. It's so, you know why I think I like it? Because we didn't really grow up with that. You know what I mean? Yeah. We didn't really eat pasta like that in Zim, you know? That's like not a thing. We eat the salsa.
Do you remember having the elbow noodles?
Yes, yes. That's like as far as it went. Yeah. So because our diets are very simple. You know, the sadza, the rice, the muriwo, things like that. So for me, it was like lasagna. Oh my God, all that cheese and meat. So good.
What can't you get through a day without?
I can't. Oh, I know my phone. I can't. I feel naked without it. But I've been learning that it's like good to like, if you can, like pick a day of just like no technology, no phone. But I definitely cannot get through a day without my phone.
Have you tried it to do
I did it once and it was by accident and I was miserable. Like it was a terrible, terrible day because then you know what it is? You get home and it's just like a stream of just like texts and emails and calls and then it's like overwhelming. But if you have your phone, it's like you can deal with them as they come in, you know? So
I actually was listening to something, I think it might have been a podcast where Ariana Huffington has her company Thrive, where they have, I think it's an app where if you turn it on, it automatically doesn't save the email. So if someone sends you an email, it doesn't save it, and it sends them a message and says, this email's not been received, and so if it's important, you need to send it again at a later time when she's available.
Wait, it's through Thrive,
I think
app?
so.
I'm going to have to check that out. That would help so much, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, back to, what is your favorite app? Talking about apps.
I really like Instagram. And you know what? It's more of like also like a business thing. Because sometimes if I'm looking for like inspiration and looking for designers, we find like a lot of brands and designers through the use of Instagram. And they have that little cute little button where you can like create the different albums. So we have like a designer's album, influencer album, like people we want to like meet with. So I have all of my albums in there. So we use it more so for like work and for promoting and advertising and things like that.
So you're on your phone a lot.
Yes.
What is your screensaver on your phone?
Oh God, I don't know.
You never have your phone off long enough?
Yeah, I really don't even know what my screensaver. To be honest, it could be the factory thing. I'm just like, I use it as a tool, you know, and that's what it is. Like, it's not for like fun and games and things like that. It's like business or like emergency. You know what I mean? It's for things like that. So it could literally be the factory screensaver.
Okay, so other than your phone and your wallet, what else do you take with you every day?
I need lotion. In my bag, right? Is that what you're saying? Like in my bag? Especially now that the weather in New York is so cold, it's like you can't, with like our skin, like you can't have dry hands. It's like...
Cannot be ashy.
Cannot be ashy. It looks crazy. So a little bottle of lotion goes a long way. Definitely.
And what's your favorite place in the whole world that you've ever been?
Wow. Oh man. That is a tough one. My favorite place? You know what? Maybe I'll say this because I haven't been like on a vacation in a long time. My husband and I went to Dominican Republic for like a proper vacation, like pina coladas on the beach, like chilling, like literally doing nothing. I didn't take out my laptop all week, and that was amazing. And we haven't had like a proper vacation like that in years. So I would say like destinations like that, like are like my favorite place to go. So maybe 2018.
Year of
Right?
the vacation.
Yes, definitely.
If you had to pick a theme song for your life, what would it be?
Okay, I'm gonna pick, what is it, Rocky?
can be.
You know, because it's like so the life of an entrepreneur, right? Like you're running up those stairs, like you get to the top of the stairs and then you're like, yes, I made it, I did it. So like, if you see me, just like play that song in the back of your head. Yeah, that's
That's going to be quite every time I see you now. What's your worst habit?
Oh man, I'm like a late night eater. Like I love, like I said, so I like working really late in the night because it's quiet, and then it's like a bag of chips, like some pretzels, some hummus. Like I really like snacking late at night, but it's so bad. Like.
And what's your snack of choice?
I love hummus and like pita chips. They're so good. And then I'm like, no, but it's chickpeas, it's healthy. Like it's not
in huge quantities.
I know.
And what do you wish you had more of in your life?
I do wish I had more free time, because right now I am pretty devoted to like a lot of the work that we're doing. So it's like the only day I have off right now is Sundays. Remember we were talking about that? But then it's like, even those Sundays, it's like chores. It's making sure the house is clean, the laundry, you know, the house is like up, you know, kept up and things like that. So maybe if there were 8 days in the week, then I could have like
A day off.
another day, and that would be my day off. So solar, moon power, if you want to add an extra day to the week, please let me know. I'll gladly take that.
Yeah, let me know when you figured that one out, because
exactly.
I'd like an extra day off too. And what's a question that you wish people would ask you?
Oh man, a question I wish people would ask me more?
Or that you wish I would have asked you today?
I think questions that we all should ask each other more is, you know, are you happy? You know, because I think happiness is key. I think happiness is vital to like life, you know? And then say I asked you if you're happy and you said no, then let's talk about it. Like, I think that's the whole, my love for psychology is still there. So for me, it would be like, okay, let's talk about it. Let's figure it out. Let's go grab coffee. You know, so because I want to be in the space of people that are happy. And if they're not, like, let's figure out a way to make it, to get you there. So.
Okay, so you know that Ndini, you fellow Zimbabwean girl, you know Ndini is I am. Right. And I am is one of the most powerful things that you can speak about yourself. Right. So what would you say how would you finish that sentence? I am.
The first thing that came to my mind is I am amazing. You know, I am a creature of God, and I was put on this earth for a purpose. So I think it's celebrating amazing, like your own amazingness, and that's how I would put that. Yeah, I am amazing. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Farai. Thank you so much for welcoming us into your store and
definitely.
letting us turn it upside down so we could set up all the cameras. And it's been such a joy. And I'm so excited to see where you're going to go with everything that you're working on, the narrative, with this store, with Bloom, with all the other 20 things that you're doing.
Right. No, thank you so
you.
much. Like when you reached out to me like the first time, I was like, oh my God, like
She blew me off, just for
did.
the record.
No, and you know
for
what?
the record.
Like I think I was like something was going on, but I think honestly, like I wasn't ready. You know what I mean? But timing is everything. It's like when you like emailed me this time, I'm like, we got to do this.
And that's why I kept hounding you.
Yeah,
Kept stalking you.
This is perfect. And finally, yeah, thank you so much for coming down.
Thank you.
This is so
Thank
cool.
you. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. And knock off your hat in the process. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You're a sweetheart. And I truly have been blessed beyond anything I could have imagined by
Yeah, this
coming
was a
to
lot of
see you.
fun.
Thank you.